big responsibility come with saying my body, my temple. I don't drink, I don't smoke. Like I done became so boring to all of the wrong people. But I'm so interesting to all of the right people. Anything that make me uncomfortable or a challenge, man, if it ain't rough, it ain't us. So sometimes we have psychological challenges, sometimes we have emotional challenges, sometimes we have physical challenges. So listen, I gotta learn from what I learn what I need from this situation. Whether it's uncomfortable, unfortunate, look for the positive lining in it and move on.
I digress. So today's Tuesday morning, 9:38 a.m. And I would have been to the gym a little bit sooner, but fortunately, I have a little issue going on in my basement of my house. One of the pipes, or maybe multiple pipes. I think the main pipe is clogged, or may need to be replaced because where I do my laundry, there's been a pipe leaking and flooding in the basement. So I had to call a plumber today and have them come out and try to fix this issue that we're having because not good, not good. Anything with plumbing is not good, not ideal whatsoever, especially if you like taking showers like I do. You know, it's just not good. So um, it's affecting the faucets. Faucets is messed up, and I live in an old house, vintage house. So these problems are to be expected, of course. But hopefully, I can get this problem resolved as soon as possible because we it's just not an issue nobody really wants to be dealing with. But on another note, chest, biceps, you guys know what the deal. Superset, same shit, man. But of course, we want to execute to the optimum abilities that we can. By doing so, we want to try to get the most out of each set till failure, and try not to overdo it. My plan is to do two working sets, well, two sets of push-ups until failure, right? Then from there, well, I'm gonna superset that. From there, superset that with biceps, and then go on to Smith machine press, of course, for the incline. The reason why I don't do barbell incline yet is because the last time that I did barbell incline press, I was also, well, I think because of the angle and pushing. Yeah, pushing. I would push up, and I would get like really bad kickback on my on the reflux shit. So that angle, I noticed every time I hit that angle, because I'd be fine, I'd be all right on flat bench, right? It wouldn't be bad. As soon as I would go to incline, from pushing, because my hiatal hernia is down here, it's in here, the top of the stomach. So pushing up those contents coming up in my throat was no bueno. So it really screwed my workout up completely. That's the only reason why I haven't done incline barbell bench press. Because if it wasn't for that, I would be doing everything free weights. Because that's my bread and butter, and that's what I used to love doing. I still love doing, but that's where I get the most benefits from. You know, that's for anybody. If you're trying to really get gains and the best optimal results, you got to get the free weights in. The free weights is what's going to enable and enhance your growth. That and machines is not even really comparable. All right, so say this is machines, say this is free weights. Machines, you get some gains, right? Free weights, you're gonna definitely get some gains. Reason being is because the free weights stimulate your growth hormone mechanism at a way higher rate. You're stimulating the muscle growth way higher because free weights, you got to use all your stabilizer muscles, every little muscle, inch of muscle in your body, you got to use to get that weight. With machines, machines do all the work for you in a way because you're pushing with the machine, but the machine, if you notice, especially on Smith machine, if you do the barbell and you push it up and throw it up, it'll come down slow. It's you're not using your stabilizer muscles as much. You're basically just primarily working that muscle, and that's it. That targeted muscle is being worked and nothing more. You can work other muscles, of course, if you go crazy and put crazy weight on there and try to max out the machine, so to speak. But if you're gonna do that, I mean, what are you trying to be, the world's strongest machine presser or like, that's stupid. Do the free weights if that's the case. The machines is primarily used to shape the muscle and help stimulate it, of course, but work that muscle primarily. You're just isolating that muscle group and that's it. You're not using other stabilizer muscles because the machine's doing all the work. All you got to do is move the muscle. So it kind of takes the fun out of it in a way because it's like, damn, you want to actually feel like you're putting in work, even though you still are, but it's just different, man. It's a different type of bracket, so to speak. I prefer mixing it up if I can. If I'm feeling good enough, I like to mix it up. I miss doing barbell bench press. I'm gonna go back to doing that at some point. I don't feel like I'm completely ready yet. But I know at some point I am gonna go back to doing barbell bench press because anything barbell, you're gonna yield the best results and the best gains in because it's a mass builder, right? You're using a barbell, you're using all your secondary muscles, all your stabilizer muscles. Everything is being used with barbell, and it creates the most mass. And you load that barbell up, man, and you know, and there's no better feeling, especially when you're pushing some weight. There is no better feeling. Uh, what's the first thing people ask when they see you're a big person? They see you work out. What's the first thing they ask? How much do you bench? Has anyone ever asked, how much do you shoulder press? How much do you squat? How much do you curl, bro? No. Nobody gives a fuck about any of those things. The main thing that people ask about is, what do you bench, bro? So that's what makes it so cool to do barbell bench press. And if you really get good at it, you can put some numbers up, but you gotta really work at it. Unless some people, everybody's different. Some people get stronger faster than other people. Some people get bigger than faster than other people. Everybody's body's different. But we're getting off subject a little bit. But yeah, going in here, I say 2, 4. I want to try to do 5 sets of chest and 4 sets for bicep. I'm gonna do 2 preacher. I don't know. I want to see what I don't know what I'm gonna do exactly for biceps. I'm sick of doing preacher curl things. I mean, that's just kind of. I'm sick of doing that. I want to do some free weights, so I might do. I don't even know. I can't even speak on it till we get in there. So let's just get in there and get this shit done. You'll see when we get in here. Hit these biceps with these dumbbell curls, man. 50%, some push-ups, a couple sets here to start. Let's see what we're gonna start with. It's kind of light. 40s, 40s. I think 40s should do. I think. Oof, oof. Whoa. Huh. Nice. Fuck. Fucking chest is already pumped from that one set. Feels good, man. That's the good thing about push-ups, man. You get pumped right away. Fucking love it. Oh. Go to the 45s, man. If we gotta do a drop set, then we'll do it. But I gotta hit these 45s. Oh, shit. Drop set. Shush. Oh, shit. Get that good stretch at the bottom. Quick rest pause. Oh. Oh shit. Ooh. Failure. Ooh. Alright, so there's a couple of things I want to mention. So, we're doing push-ups. When I was over there, going slow and controlled makes the push-ups a lot harder. I think you guys know that. But don't be afraid to go slow and steady until you feel like you're gonna hit failure. I know you're gonna probably be tempted to push them out and crank them out because you want to look good and you want to get more reps, which I understand, but that's not the goal. The goal is to fatigue the muscle and target the muscle just by itself. You don't have to worry about that per se. I mean, of course, you want to have a rep range in your mind, what you want to get, but you want to keep the tempo slow and controlled because the slower you go, the more time and attention you're going to be able to have that muscle under, and the more you're going to tear that muscle down. So, doing so, you're going to be destroying that muscle the whole way you're going slow. Then when you feel like you're hitting failure, you're about to hit failure, then you pump them out. But you want to get the most out of those slow and the slow sets, the slow reps, and the time and attention as you can, because that's where all the money's at right there. Plus, of course, towards failure, but you don't want to rush that process right there. So I got 2 plates and 25 on each side, 15 reps. Get straight to the working set. This is probably going to be, I don't know, we'll see. I don't know if we'll go up again from here or if we'll stay, but we'll find out right now. So straight to the working set, 15 reps or until failure. So you arch that back so you get that good stretch on the chest. Ah. Slow and controlled. Ah. 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 Oh, more like that. Do some bicep, superset. So we're gonna do cable bicep curls to the head, toward the peak of the bicep. Come out. I think this should be good with 50. Ah. I can go up. So we throw a 5 on here. Throw a 5 on each side. So that's where I can sit here. Come on up. Sure. Wish I could a little bit more full range of motion on those last ones, but it's all right. Fuck. I'm upset about that. Fuck it. Let's go. Superset this shit. Yeah, man. Oh, we're going to 60s now. One more pin. Just wish I could have gone a little bit more full range of motion. It's all good. Oh, we still gotta do flies. Your isolation movement for your biceps. Stay right here and do some flies because we're already here. So for these flies, we gotta pick a good weight because we're only doing one set. So it has to be substantial enough to feel like it's gonna really challenge the muscle. So we're gonna go to 80s. Is that 80? I think it's 80, yeah. I can't even tell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we're at 80s. So should be one working set, and we'll do one set of hammers, and that's a wrap. Oh, 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 oh. Might be too much. Oh, we gotta go. Drop it. Drop it up two notches. Yeah. Nice. Fuck it. Perfect. We're gonna go up instead of going down. How about that? Comfy. All right. Fuck it. It's a wrap. All right. So, actually ended up doing, just like I said, 5 sets chest and 4 sets of biceps. So, let's get in here, check this pump. I look pretty big today. I think it's just because I got a white shirt on, though. But we'll find out. Mid waist still looks the same. Every time I take my shirt off, my waist looks the same. My goal is to, if I can get this waist down to the bare minimum and just be right here, boom, which I can, definitely can. It's more fluids and water retention, sodium. It just depends on the day. If I don't have less sodium one day, waist will probably be down smaller. So it all depends on the day. But let's see what's going on with this pump. Look pretty pumped to me for 5 sets. Perfect workout. Let's get up out of here. So workout complete. Another one for the books. And I got somewhere to be. And I got to be there soon because I'm meeting somebody. And they're going to give me some meat pies. Meat pies. So I got to get this shit done. Try not to have my thing go everywhere. Shit might be a little loose actually. So, well, for the workout, we did 5 sets of chest, 4 sets of biceps, and let me tell you, man, after I do one good set of push-ups, man, I'm telling you, my chest is already fully pumped, like you wouldn't believe, like to the point where I'm like, wow, I could actually just, I'm not gonna say I would stop working out right there, but my chest is engorged in blood. I'm like fully pumped. And let me tell you guys, I fasted 16 hours with no food, right? Actually more than that, like 17, 18 hours now. So no food. And I do it because of the simple fact that I can't have food in my body before I train because I'll get a lot of acid reflux. But not only is that beneficial to me that I have workout on an empty stomach, but when you work on an empty stomach, you actually they say that you put on more muscle. You put on more muscle when you have no food in your stomach and you're fasted, because your growth hormone mechanism is at its peak. And that makes a lot of sense, man. It makes a lot of sense because think about it. When you are working out, right? That doesn't mean you're gonna be at your strongest, but when you're working out and you have no food in your stomach and you're fasted, you're gonna be burning the food from the day before. Whatever you have in your body from the day before is what you're using as fuel. When you're burning that fat, you're burning those carbs. And man, I'm telling you guys, it's fantastic. If not only do you feel good, but it's gonna make you get in better shape. And overall, I think it's just more beneficial for your health. Training on a full stomach is not good either, because when you train on a full stomach, you gotta think you got food in your gut, and where does the pump gonna go? Where's the blood gonna go? It's gonna go more to your stomach, because that's where all the food's at, and that's where all the nutrients are in your gut. It's better if you're gonna train with food, you're better off waiting a couple hours. I'd say 3 hours the most, if you can, and then go train. 2 hours is plenty, but that way the food is completely digested, because everybody's digestive system is different. Some people, it takes longer to digest food than others. So the longer you kind of wait, the better. Me, like I said, whether I'm on a cut or whatever, or a bulk, I have to train on an empty stomach. So either or, it don't matter to me. And before I even had these issues, I was always training on an empty stomach anyways, because I was always trying to stay in good shape, you know? So either way, it works out for me either way. And it'll work out for you guys too. If you really want it, it'll work out. I'm telling you guys, give it a shot, give it a try. It's gonna work. But I definitely had a good workout. I didn't go overboard. I didn't overkill it. I did perfect amount of intensity in the sets that I had. Even with the cable flies, it was a little bit too heavy, but at least I got the most out of it that I could until I turned it into a drop set. I really try to focus on squeezing at the bottom and getting that lower chest involved, because I like to target that lower chest area. But same for incline hammer strength. You know, I loaded it up with the 2 plates and a 25, and that felt pretty good. And then I put a 5 on each side, because I could have stood with the 25, but I said, you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a shot. And it was a little bit too heavy, but I still was able to crank out some partials at the end, which is a good thing because partials still count. You know, I just really want to get that deep stretch and that contraction at the top. And that's one thing I know I need to work on a little more is my contraction when I train chest at the top of the movement and really try to squeeze at the top. Because when I do it, I don't feel like I know I'm contracting, but I don't feel like I'm completely just squeezing hard and really trying to squeeze that chest out. Because that's where that contraction really comes in when you squeeze it hard. So that's what I need to work on. I'm gonna keep that in mind for now on when I train chest. But everything else went pretty well. Biceps was good. I wish I could have did some dumbbell hammers, but there was people over there, and I didn't want to, go over there and get in the way and shit because I'm recording and stuff. I just try to be as respectful as possible when I'm recording. I don't want to be in people's way like that. And I should have just got off right there. I just don't want to be in people's way and make them feel uncomfortable. So I try to go in more of a secluded area of the gym when I'm training, unless I completely have to use a machine, or if it's crowded where I have no other choice and it is what it is. But if I can seclude myself a little bit from people, then I try to do that just out of respect for the other members, because I don't purposely try to get anybody in the video. That's not what I'm there for. I'm not trying to get anybody in the video. I'm only trying to get myself. So I try to just isolate the camera on me only, which I do for the most part, I think. Unless people come walk over while I'm doing a set or something, then there's nothing I can do about that. But I do the best that I can, So, workout done. Gonna go pick up these meat pies. I'm actually late. I'm supposed to be there for 11. It's already 11 o'clock. But hopefully I get there very soon. I think I'm gonna have to stay on the highway the whole way this way. Oh shit. What the hell? Something in the road. It was like some type of, I don't even know what it was. But yeah, so I'm on my way now. Appreciate you guys for watching. Feel free to share, like, and subscribe. You guys know what it is. Until next time, I will see you guys very soon, because I gotta go get some protein. Peace. Keep hitting it hard, y'all.